Oh, hey, Will. Good night, Will. We'll get this started soon, ladies and gentlemen. Alrighty, let's get this show on the road, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome in, everybody. Hey, Sydney. Of course, Will. Good night, Will, though. Let's see who else we got. We got King, of course. Thanks, King, for your last minute efforts on getting this set up. Once again, hey, it's Rar. Great to see you. Hey, Leo. How's everybody doing? So, don't know how long this stream will be going because I should definitely be asleep prepping for tomorrow's chase, which let me get you guys the link for that chase real quick. Let's see here, and we'll just post that in here. Technically today's chase stream. Oops. Okay, it's not letting me copy it. Copied to clipboard. Are you sure about that? Yes, there we go. Okay, and we'll pin that. So there you guys go. There's that. But yeah, this event, major winter storm, which I wouldn't be surprised if by the morning time we have upgrades to blizzard warning in some areas, as I stepped outside a little bit ago to go put some stuff in the rental car, and the winds were already gusting pretty good. So we should have gust anywhere from like 30 to 40 miles per hour throughout this event, throughout this major winter storm, from Kansas, Oklahoma, Arkansas, Missouri. Let's see here. The video feeds are being really funky on Can Drive. So, anyways, yeah, I will be out chasing tomorrow. There's the link for the stream. Well, I guess technically today. But this event is well underway. Might actually be able to step outside here in a few minutes and see some snow. I think up in northwest Kansas earlier this evening, I think I saw some reports of about 4 inches or so. There was snow in the Kansas City area earlier as well, which there still is actually. So yeah, much of Kansas is already getting snow, which I wonder if I can change. Where'd my sidebar go for Radar Omega? Where did that go? Am I in full screen mode? There it is. Let's see if we can go to a multi-site radar type thing, even though it's not going to be as great, but we can kind of get the whole picture. Looks like some snow over by St. Louis even, but broad swath of snow anywhere from Goodland, even Colorado. Looks like Nebraska as well, but right now this main area of snow is focused basically throughout central Kansas. Guess I'm gonna have to change the color on that. Let me change that to white. But yeah, broad swath of that heavier snow. About to be moving through the Wichita area here shortly, so should be getting some snow here at my house here very, very soon. Which I'm not exactly sure what time exactly I will be live tomorrow. I know I have it scheduled for. Oh yeah, that needs changed. Thanks for the heads up. You can tell. See, I don't even know where that's at. Thanks for that heads up, by the way. Let's see, where is that at? Where is that at? I don't know what scene that's on. Where is that? Oh, date and time. Alright, let's change that. Time is good. Date is not. It is Tuesday, I can never spell February right. FBR. Tuesday, February 18th. Okay. There you go. That should be accurate now. Thanks for that heads up, by the way. But yeah, anyways, let's go look at some of the stuff from the National Weather Service. So there is, oops, wrong button. Let's see, what is the blue again? Blue is extreme cold warning. So we basically have extreme cold warning almost from Canada all the way to the Mexico border. There's literally one county left in Texas, which that might even get upgraded like super early today, this morning now. I'm still laughing about the date being wrong. It's the small details. So yeah, extreme cold is going to be accompanying I'm tired. I need to go to bed. This major winter storm, which it will expand into Kentucky, parts of Tennessee, potentially even parts of Alabama later this week as we move throughout the week. But yeah, right now winter storm warning is out for much of Kansas, northeastern Oklahoma, north central Oklahoma, much of Missouri, and basically the north half of Arkansas. That's in the pink, and once again in the blue is that extreme cold warning, which once again extends all the way from the Canada border basically down to Mexico, and probably will extend to the Mexico border at some point. But I kind of maybe expect blizzard warnings to be issued for eastern Kansas, maybe northeast Oklahoma into southwest western Missouri, maybe even some parts of northern Arkansas. That's just kind of my thinking, as it's, like I said, it's already pretty windy out. But yeah, there's going to be dangerous cold this week. Oh man, here, I'll zoom out a little bit. But here's a weather briefing from the National Weather Service Wichita earlier this afternoon. Snow chances went up. They've kind of been flip-flopping all over the place between now, or a couple days ago, yesterday, today, in between now. But I know earlier it was like a 60% chance or something for Wichita of a chance of 4+ inches. But as you can see, eastern Kansas, you're going to definitely see well over 4 inches of snow. 8 inches of snow not out of the 8+ inches of snow not out of the question. Here's kind of the timing, which it's already underway. Which actually, so it's weird. It says light snow, 12 a.m. to 6 a.m. But based on radar, go back to the single site radar so we can get a better idea. I think this is some heavier snow falling, just looking at reflectivity, or at least it kind of was a little bit ago. There was some pockets of, wow, that is not framed really good. There were some pockets of the yellow in there, which indicates heavier snowfall. Oh, we got a Ryan Scholl raid. Welcome. I think I said his last name right. Welcome in, everybody. Yeah, I know he was getting some snow up in Kansas City. Thanks for joining, everyone. But yeah, the timing is already underway. And then here, so the blizzard warning criteria is, I think it's 35 miles per hour. Raid from Ryan. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for being here. So we're going to have wind gusts basically at that blizzard criteria throughout much of eastern Kansas. Oh, what up, Ryan? What up, man? How's it going? Good to see ya. And that starts Tuesday morning and will continue out through the day on Tuesday. So yeah, definitely going to be some drifting and blowing snow and very, very low visibilities. Let me pull up. I wonder if I still have. There's this one traffic cam. The cameras are being really funky tonight. They're not wanting to play very well. This is over towards Greensburg, if it'll actually play properly. It's being really, really laggy. It's not on my end tonight. But you can see there's already some snow blowing around on that camera. So it is well underway. But yeah, we're going to have very dangerous wind chills throughout much of the country. Basically, once again, much of the country, the central United States, throughout Tuesday into Thursday. So tonight they're in Wichita, Salina, Russell. You're going to see anywhere from minus 24 degrees wind chills, and then gets even colder Tuesday night through Wednesday. And then those dangerous wind chills will continue into Wednesday and Thursday. And this is the same story for a bunch of different areas. If we go over here to Springfield, NWS Springfield, I think they have theirs on here too. Yeah, here's the winds. Gusty winds Tuesday through Wednesday. So that's going to cause that blowing and drifting snow. Just going to see if there's anything right around 35 or so. Yeah, here's kind of the minimum wind chills. And then that's for Wednesday, Thursday. So yeah, Springfield -6 or -17, Joplin -16. Confidence is pretty high in pretty much everything. But yeah, this event is well underway. Wonder if it's snowing. I'm gonna go look at some of the Wichita cameras, see if it's any snow is being picked up on those cameras yet. Doesn't look like quite yet. I was watching some cameras up by Topeka, Manhattan earlier tonight, and you could definitely see some blowing snow, which with how cold the temperature is going to be means the snow is going to be drier, and it's just going to kind of like with the last little system that we had come through a few days ago, just caused a bunch of blowing snow with how dry this snow is going to be. Please feel free to ask your questions depending on where you live and stuff. If you want to kind of know, I'll try to do my best. But let's take a look at some of these snowfall maps. Let's see here. I need to go back to NWS Wichita. They don't have it on the weather story. Okay, here we go. So here's the expected snowfall for the Wichita area. Yeah, Ryan, I don't think it's gonna snow tomorrow, man. Sorry. No snow for you, no snow for me. Once again, this heaviest snowfall across Kansas is going to definitely be eastern Kansas into northeast Oklahoma and then western Missouri. But looking anywhere from 6 to 10 inches in Wichita, Eureka 7 to 11, Winfield 7 to 11, up further north 5 to 8 range. And I think NWS Springfield had theirs, or I know they had it on the snowfall amounts. Here we go. Open that in new tab. But yeah, Pittsburgh, Kansas, going to get anywhere from 10 to 14 inches. Joplin, 9 to 13 inches. Springfield, 8 to 12 inches. And we could definitely see higher amounts throughout this region, anywhere from Springfield towards Joplin, just north of Tulsa as well, into eastern Kansas, kind of just depending on where that snow band sets up. So, like, for example, if there's a pretty good heavy snow band, like what's looking like on radar right here, if that kind of sets up and moves throughout that area and kind of just lingers, there definitely could be some higher amounts in some areas. Could see up to 16 inches in some spots. So it's really just dependent on where those snow bands set up, where you're going to get that heaviest snow and the most snowfall amounts. We can take a look at the GFS. Hey, Eggsy, thank you for being here. Thank you for that comment. This is the GFS model run. We're looking at temperatures as we move this forward into, let's see, this shows it getting pretty cold on Wednesday, showing, I think this is the real time or actual temp, not like the wind chill temp, but anywhere from -1 up towards Kansas-Nebraska border, -13, and then that cold kind of moves out of the area, and then kind of comes back on Thursday and lingers around and finally moves out of the picture. Still going to be cold throughout Friday, and then that kind of moves out. Kind of get a little bit warmer temps, and then look at this for Sunday, 50s in some areas. Kind of just play this forward. Oh, wow, we kind of get a, oh, look at this heat wave that we might get on Sunday. 68 degrees in southwest Kansas. That's crazy what Mother Nature can do. And it looks like we will have back to kind of normal temperatures throughout the rest of February. Let's go to NWS Tulsa. See if they have. Okay, they have theirs. Latest forecast snow. So yeah, here we go. That is so blurry. So Tulsa could see anywhere from 5 to 8 inches, and of course north of there towards Bartlesville, what is that? 10.9, 12.3. Why do they have? And then this is going to be kind of dangerous with this setup as well, or with this system. Some parts of Oklahoma are going to see a little bit of ice accumulation, not too terribly bad, but that's definitely going to cause some slick roadways. Go back, see if it's snowing yet on any of these cameras. Ever so slightly, although that could still be some leftover stuff from the snow the other night. Welcome everybody. Let me just go through here while we're kind of just sitting here, and I'll call out some names, because that's typically what I like to do. I like to interact with each and every one of you, say hi to everyone. Hey, Ann Miller. Yeah, cold here in Minnesota, although you guys are pretty much used to that up there. Hello, K-Jack, Kurt, Leo, I know I already said hi. Shelly, AJ, Darian, how's it going? Diane, here in Topeka, Mac and Cheese, The Sportsman Outdoors, Chan, Julie, Party Rock Nightlight. No, we don't need any more mods on the channel for the time being. Thank you for your interest in that, though. Oldie Locks. Of course, what up, Ryan? We got a lot of viewers over from Ryan. Thanks everybody for tuning in from Ryan. Amber, how's it going? From New York. Big Jim, how's it going? Minnesota, west of Twin Cities. Hi again. Hey, Christian. What up, Christian? How's it going? You freezing your ass off up there in the tundra? So again, feel free to ask any questions depending on where you live. I'll do my best. Hey, David, how's it going? Yeah, what are we sitting at in Wichita currently? I know it was really cold earlier when I went out to the rental. So this says 14 degrees right now. Yeah, don't forget to smash that like and subscribe button. Once again, it will be out chasing tomorrow. Probably be out pretty early. I know the stream says 9 a.m. right now, but I would not be surprised if that is a little bit earlier, just looking on radar right now. So make sure also head over to that stream. It's the link in the pinned comments. Go give that stream a like. Turn on the notification bell for that, so you don't miss out when I go live tomorrow. Plattsburgh, New York. Sure, let's take a look at that. I am going to just use National Weather Service and just search your location. Plattsburgh, New York. There we go. So you guys do have a hazardous weather outlook. Northern New York, central Vermont, northwest Vermont, and southern Vermont. Breezy winds 20 to 35 miles per hour will continue to produce areas of blowing or drifting snow, as well as wind chills approaching negative 10 degrees. Continue to use caution on the roadways and dress in layers. Oh, hey, baby. Hey, baby. How's it going, Beavis? Beavis, it looks like you could get your decent amount of snow like what you want, which I'm also hoping for the same. Also, kind of my current thinking for tomorrow is kind of start out in the Wichita area. I might eventually work my way over towards Joplin. I'm not really 100% for sure yet. It really just depends on where that heaviest snow band kind of sets up and what the what the snow is doing at the time, if I kind of head over towards Joplin or not. Apologies about my congestion and my voice not sounding the best. I'm kind of sick yet again. I'm a little bit better. I got sick like last week. Sinus drainage crap. Cannot seem to fully get all the way healed. In Nashville, Tennessee. Yeah, you guys might get 3 to 4 inches over there. Hello, Lauren. Good to see you again, David. I'm gonna go step out. Well, not like fully outside, but I'm gonna go check outside, see if it's snowing yet at my house. So give me just a second here. All right, not quite snowing at my house yet here in Wichita. Not quite, not quite. I'm literally like a kid on Christmas whenever there is snow. I freaking love snow. I absolutely hate the cold though, but I love snow. So snowing in Winniefield. Yeah, I hope I feel 100% here shortly. I have a couple different times. I got really sick Christmas and New Year's, and ever since then I can't seem to fully get over it. Like I'll be so close to fully getting over this crap, and then I end up with the sinuses draining, allergies driving me crazy, a bunch of mucus and stuff. Just it's so annoying. It's so annoying. Hey KC gal, how's it going? Hello from Iowa, sister that lives in Valley Center. What does it look like there tomorrow? So yeah, Valley Center. Let's see if I can. I know where it's at. Yeah, there it is. I was about to say that's relatively kind of closest for me. So there is Valley Center. Valley Center should be in that 6 to 10 inches of snow range. I'm far from famous, dude. I'm far from famous. I'm just a small town kid at the end of the day. Very grateful for all of my growth over the years, and at some point in time you had a little bit to do with that, buddy. Which hopefully we can chase together this year, since you were able to take a little bit of time off work. But yeah, really grateful for all the fans and supporters over the years. Weather and storm chasing is pretty much my one major passion in life, and I always like to say on the streams, can't be doing this without you guys here watching, chatting, subscribing, liking, commenting, and of course all the financial support through super chats, donations, memberships, all that fun stuff. And any amount, trust me, even if it's $1 or $10 or $5, whatever the case may be, any amount goes a long ways and helping me continue to be out. Unfortunately, end of last year I lost my chase vehicle. She was in bad shape, just too many miles and too much repairs to make it worth it and stuff. So unfortunately I had to get rid of her, so having to get rental cars in the meantime, and depending on how long of a chase and stuff, it can be pretty pricey. So any idea for Liberty, Kentucky? Sure, let's go take a look. Apparently there's a lot of Liberties. Liberty, why is there so many? I guess maybe they have a lot of counties. So you guys also have a hazardous weather outlook, and you guys also have a winter storm warning in effect. Okay, so this is over by Louisville. Liberty, Kentucky, just so I can get a better idea of where it's actually at on the map. Which, let me turn on my let's see here, weather alerts, winter blizzard warning, winter storm warning. Winter storm watch, extreme cold warning. All right, there we go. Okay, so yeah, you guys are over there in Liberty, Kentucky, under a winter storm warning for 3 to 6 inches of snow with locally higher amounts possible. Look at how colorful that map is now. It's so colorful. The forecasters here are like, you will get... Yeah, snow forecasting is really, really difficult. It's really challenging for forecasters. Because you're dealing with like the low pressure, you're dealing with where like low and high pressure set up, and depending on where those set up, because let's just say it's there, low pressure there, and of course some other things. I'm honestly not too entirely sure on what all goes into the winter weather forecasting, but I know it deals with the low pressures. So let's say it sets up here one day on models, it's showing that. So let's just say for the Wichita area, it's showing like 12 inches of snow. However, on the next model run, let's say the system speeds up and the low is now centered here. So now that means, let's just in this scenario, let's just say that means that snowfall amounts, or the greatest snowfall amounts, have now shifted east. So in this area, for example, like this storm system, we'll just use this one for example. We'll say 12 inches of snow yet again. Ignore my attempt at a beautiful drawing. And then let's say the next model run, the low pressure is, or, you know, we'll just use the low pressure in this as example. The low pressure moved back over here. So yet again, now it's showing that. So now that next forecast update for forecasters, you know, they might just expand that whole entire area to say, you know, 6 to 12 inches of snow. And so that's kind of like in a grand scheme of things how things kind of work. Once again, there's a lot more that goes into it, but in order to kind of break this down, dumb it down for myself and all of you guys, we'll just kind of use those examples for that. Love snow. Used to snow most of the winter. Yeah, it seems like I know I moved out of Kansas for 2 years, but there for a little bit it seems like snow was a little bit hard to come by. And this year we've had well, I guess, yeah, it was this year because the blizzard of January was in January. So that was a pretty good system. That system the other day kind of underperformed. Then of course we have this system, which I know Wichita is like on the edge of some of those higher snowfall amounts. But just kind of looking at radar already, I wonder if this event is going to overperform. I almost feel like it kind of will. It kind of just really depends on how heavy the snow is for the Wichita area overnight. How many inches we get tonight, and then what those snow bands are looking like tomorrow of how much snow we might actually get. But as of right now, I'm kind of leaning on the side that this might be an overperforming system. Live in Manhattan, Kansas. Yeah, you guys are still getting some snow up there. You guys got a pretty good band just to your south there, setting up. Pretty good snow band. Let me go look at. Let's see if we can find any cameras up that way. See what it's doing up there on the cameras, because I was kind of watching that area earlier. I wanted to do the stream like hours ago, but everything wasn't quite set up and ready. Let's see, Manhattan. So I know there was, yeah, it was this camera earlier. I looked at it like, I don't remember what time, but there was nothing on the ground, and then I looked like 30 minutes later, and it was kind of, it wasn't even this much. So yeah. I'll show you dry air, Tristan. How long will I be live tonight? Let's see. I've already been live I would like to go like another 30 minutes, ideally. I do need to get to bed, but I'm honestly not even all that tired, so here I am. And because like I said, I'm just like a kid on Christmas. I know there's snow coming my way. I freaking love snow. Like, part of me almost wants to get out tonight, but I know I really need to rest for tomorrow. But yeah, I would like to be live for about another 30 minutes or so. I did have a Karen security guard yell at me a few days ago on that chase. So, but yeah, sleep is for the weak. Sleep is for the weak. I'm a night owl. I'm a night owl. But yeah, feel free to ask questions. You guys' questions help kind of drag this out a little bit longer too. Light snow in Salina. Thanks for letting us know. Thanks for joining. Let's see here. Once it does start snowing at my house here, I will take you guys outside, but we still got a bit. I'm on the east side of Wichita. Which of course it's a little bit difficult to tell at times. Yeah. Because that radar over there kind of causes a radar gap. So I'm sure it's kind of snowing over in this area and over here. But it's kind of hard to tell that on radar so far. Yeah, we can take another look at Tulsa. So let's see here. I got too many browser stuff open. Tulsa, Oklahoma. Once again, Tulsa is on that. They don't do. I find it interesting that they're not doing ranges on this one. Wonder if winter. Probabilistic. Okay, here we go. Here's a little bit better one. So yeah, Tulsa, looking at I would say anywhere from like 3 to 6 inches of snow. This one shows 5 inches of snow for Tulsa. And then of course, once again, let me go back. You guys are gonna have like a very light icing, which even these lighter icings, even if it's not like 1/10 of an inch or anything, you know, sometimes that can be more dangerous than obviously it's not going to cause as wide of issues, but any of the overpasses and stuff like that, those are going to be really, really slippery with that light icing. But here's your high end amount, probabilistic 1 in 10 chance of higher snowfall. So that one's showing 9 inches. And then your low end amount, 3 inches. So yeah, I would say 3 to 6 inch range for Tulsa. Once again, I really appreciate everybody tuning in. Hopefully you guys are enjoying. And once again, that the link for the stream tomorrow is pinned. If you guys want to head on over there right now or after this, whenever, and go give that stream a like. Turn on the notifications so you don't miss when I go live for that. See you later, Beavis. Let's see here. Yeah, it's still not snowing over by me yet. Still just waiting for it for me. I'm gonna go back to that. I'm gonna go back up towards Manhattan. Yeah, it was this camera. Let's see here. NWS Topeka. Okay, so NWS Topeka, Manhattan's on the 4 to 7 inch range. So wonder how many inches that is so far. It doesn't look like too terribly much, although it does kind of look like quite a bit there. It's a little bit hard to tell. All right, see you, Joseph. Thanks so much for joining. I don't know why the cameras are being so funky tonight on CanDrive. It's kind of driving me crazy. But that snow could be left over from some of these other events as well. Still watching on the TV. You can't get enough of me. I really kind of wasn't expecting it to already be snowing for kind of south central Kansas this early. I really thought it was going to be way later in the morning. See, because like that yellow, which I know there's like wind turbines and stuff out there, but that would indicate some heavier snow in within this snow band that kind of stretches over towards Great Bend. It's kind of interesting flip-flopping between the radars, because there's still that pretty good snow band. Yeah, the framing on this sometimes. Okay, there's Casey. It's even this snow band just south of Manhattan, stretching into Kansas City. Which one of our news stations here, I don't remember the exact area. I want to say it was like up in this area. They highlighted that depending on where a snowband could set up, could see locally higher amounts, which that's pretty much the case with every snow system, because they really just do go through bands and banding, and wherever you get the most intense snowband setup is where you're always going to see those locally higher amounts. Can't see out it's dark out there, out my office window. Stupid sinuses and mucus and crap. But yeah, pretty massive winter storm. Even though there's not a winter storm warning, because winter storm warning's in pink, there's still winter weather advisories out this way. But yeah, spreading all the way from Kansas once again into Missouri, Arkansas, Oklahoma, Tennessee. There we go. Even parts of southern Illinois, a little bit of Indiana, and then Kentucky. Which over the weekend over here in Kentucky and stuff, they got slammed with pretty bad flooding. I can't remember what year flood. It might have been 2021. I think I saw some storm chasers on Twitter and stuff posting about that it was worse than that flood. And then that same night they had snowfall out there, which is crazy. So, very unfortunate situation, all the flooding out that way, because people are still recovering from Hurricane Helene, even Hurricane Milton. I do want to go check on that Greensburg camera again. Let's see here. Maybe it's finally cooperating better. Nope, not really. Ooh, a mesoscale discussion. Let's see here. SPC. Alrighty, yeah, we do have for Kansas. Heavy snowfall with occasional 1 inch per hour rates in the heavier bands. Snowfall coverage has increased across portions of central Kansas as upper level forcing overspreads the central plains. Overall rates appear to be light to moderate. Mesoscale banding is occurring, producing a few heavier bands with reports of heavy snow and visibility of 1/4 to 1/2 mile over the last hour. Snowfall should continue to increase in coverage and will continue over through the morning. So there we go. There we go. If snow, I doubt snow's gonna accumulate that quickly while I'm on this stream, but I have done snow angels and snowmans on past streams. I did a snow angel the other day on that last chase I was on. But yeah, this means that totals could be a lot higher, exactly. Which is why I think it's going to overperform. Once again, like I said, just looking at radar the last few hours, that's basically what I've been doing the last few hours while kind of somewhat prepping for this. I just noticed how these snow bands were kind of setting up. I think it's going to be an overperformer. I think I'm not necessarily entirely for sure about Wichita. It kind of just depends on how much throughout this band and how much tonight we get. But I'm really thinking kind of this area could see higher than what the forecast amounts are, just kind of depending on how much the snow band overnight produces. Which radar are you looking at? Or yeah, are you talking about that up by Hutchison? That yellow in there, indicating a little bit higher snowfall rates right now. Yeah, I think this is just radar interference, honestly. Since it's so close to the radar, I think that's what's... quit drawing. I think that's what's going on for right here. I think that's just radar interference. As it's pretty close to the radar. Yeah, I think that's what's going on there. Yeah, that's definitely some sort of radar interference. Up towards Hutch, no, that's definitely part of a heavier snow band, though. Again, please feel free to continue asking questions. Appreciate all the questions and stuff. Yeah, I don't know. It could be. Let's see if there's any cameras near Maze. Okay, I guess the snow stopped on this camera. I guess it finally updated. Let's see, Maze. Yeah, it's snowing up that way. It could be a heavier band, though. Look at those flakes fly. I'm gonna go check outside real quick again. Whenever it does start snowing here at my house, I will transition, which I'm gonna have to get that set up. I will transition to show you guys the snow falling once it happens at my house. If it manages to happen while I'm on this live stream. Give me just a couple seconds again here, guys. Okay, it's very lightly happening. Let me see if I can get this set up to be able. Forgot how I have this set up. so I can take you guys out there real quick. I gotta get it all set up though in OBS. Oops. Oh, okay. Oops. Pro OBS. Okay, let me work on getting this added in here. See if I did it correctly. Is it a browser source? No, I didn't do it correctly. Now I did. Okay, now I did. Alright, sweet. One sec. Technical wizardry right here on the spot. Technical wizardry right here on the spot. Alright. Let's go. Going outside. Alright, just a light dusting so far. Just a light dusting so far. And there's our rental. Let's go run out here real quick. No shoes, because I'm crazy. Here's our rental for tomorrow. Oh, it's cold. It's cold. It's cold. Alright, we'll maybe check back in with that in a few minutes, depending on how much longer I'm live. It's so cold. It's cold. It's cold. Oh, King must have been doing some wizardry. Thanks, King. It's cold. It's cold. It's cold. Alright. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to remember to grab extra water tomorrow. I gotta go pick up some snacks in the morning, some food in the morning as well. My tuna supply is kind of running low. I'm in East Wichita, Chan. Let's see here. Whew. King's got us covered. Everybody, once again, say thank you to King for all of his amazing work for the channel. Hey King, is that new merch store up and running yet all the way? Anyways, yeah, wind chill is going to be very, very dangerous. So if you happen to be traveling throughout, much of these states tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday, make sure you have extra blankets, maybe even some extra clothes. Make sure you have water, even some food. If you happen to be having to travel throughout these areas where the higher snowfall amounts are going to be falling, in case you happen to get stuck or roads get shut down or whatever the case may be, really, just make sure you're prepared. Make sure you have extra layers of clothing, as these wind chills are going to be very, very brutal and very deadly within a matter of 30 minutes or so. Okay, sweet. Thank you, King. Yeah, everybody say thank you, King, for all of his work. These overlays on this one, the new overlays, well, they're not really new anymore, but the current overlays on the Chase stream, he does a lot of graphic design, the thumbnails, merch stuff, all of that. We are moving over to a new merch store. So let me just actually forgot I can't minimize that. Let me just pull up that new merch store. Things are cheaper on there now. Funny picture of me. So we got a few things on there so far that King has designed and put on there, but much cheaper prices than our previous merch store. So just doing a little shameless merch plug here to help support me even further. A lot of things will be getting added over time to this, but yeah, check out this incredible work by King on this shirt. King, well, I think I can't remember if you had AI help a little bit for that, or I don't remember exactly, but yeah, a lot of cool stuff over on here. I haven't had a chance to look for myself, so I'm looking for the first time. I do. King did say there is like wine glasses, beer glasses, shot glasses, stuff like that. So I'm excited for that. I need some. Well, crap, you can't really see it, but up here behind me, to my left, I have a whole shot glass collection. I like to collect shot glasses from places I travel and whatnot like that. So I cannot wait to have some of that, my own merch. Okay, wow, things are quickly accumulating over here on these cameras in West Wichita right now. But yeah, I appreciate you, King, so much. You do a lot behind the scenes that not a lot of people know about, so thank you. And I know we don't really have many of the other mods in right now. I think King might be only the only mod in here right now, but thank you to my amazing team of mods that backs and supports me. Lauren, I am a kid at heart. I'm about to turn 26 next month, but I am very much a 13-year-old teenager. That's like part of the reason why I can't, or why I didn't go get in bed yet. Like I said, I should definitely be in bed, but I'm like, the snow's almost here. I love snow. And already, you can see it blowing across the roadway too, because winds are already kind of picking up. I do not use GR2 analysis. I've wanted to, but it's pretty pricey and stuff. Yeah, we do have our Discord as well. If anybody wants to join that, we'd love to have you over there. Chat about weather, sports, whatever the case may be, food, animals. Got a lot of different channels on there. We'd love to have you guys over there. Make that place more active in the downtime away from storm chasing and weather. Yeah, you can see that snow blowing across the roadway there. Blowing snow already becoming a little bit of an issue. Sure, yeah, I'd love to see the outlooks that you make. I kind of want to do that myself, honestly. I don't have... I mean, I have time, but I graphic design stuff is just not my strong suit. Yeah, it's quickly accumulating on these cameras. Oh, there we go. You can see snow flurries on this camera. I so badly want to go out tonight, but I know I shouldn't. Like, this is hopefully just the first round. I'm pretty sure this would just be the first round. But it does have me a little bit worried because I thought this was going to be later in the wee early hours of the morning. So it does have me a little bit concerned. Okay, let me go take a look at that real quick. Just make sure my Discord's not being shown on stream. Not like I have anything bad or anything, just privacy reasons and stuff. Oops, did not mean to join that voice chat channel. I'm trying to look over like so many different things on my desk here too. General chat, there we go. Okay, short range forecast for central US, 10 to 1 likely accumulations. I think it's a really good start. I think definitely adding cities, if that's all possible, adding some of the bigger cities, so obviously Wichita, Joplin, Springfield, Tulsa, adding that on there. Let's see. Just trying to think of what else. That's what I got so far, but that looks pretty good. Yeah, honestly, for snow chasing, I don't really look at the models too much because it changes so much. So I kind of just wait till like honestly the local news stations or NWS puts out their snowfall amounts, and I kind of go off that for winter. I know it's a really lazy way of doing that, but it works out for me. And for snow stuff, it's not that big of a deal to forecast yourself. At least in my opinion, because snow is like a much broader event. I love watching the little snow snakes go across the roadway too. In Springfield, Missouri, stocked up with the groceries. I did see a video out of Neosho, Missouri, if I pronounce that correctly, of Walmart was a madhouse, but when is Walmart not a madhouse? So I need to figure out a way to like set up a remote-ish cam sometimes. So if I could put a cam out there right now and just monitor the snow from my house, literally get up every so often. I'm gonna annoy the hell out of my mom getting up every few minutes to go check on the snow, but I am like a little kid. My mom loves snow too. She's kind of like me. We love the snow. We just hate the extreme cold. Like these extreme cold temperatures that are accompanying this. I'll check back in. Still got that. Well, okay. Wow, that's crazy. Unless it's just. Nope, never mind. I guess it was just the radar site, but we still have that heavier band of snow south of Manhattan. It looks like it's kind of back building over here by Junction City. Also going to be moving towards Manhattan. But we still kind of got this band of snow stretching into Kansas City. Switch back here to the Wichita radar. Yeah, really right over Park City right now, Bel Air. Okay, I guess I was wrong on the that just being radar contamination. My brain's starting to work less and less. I really need to try going to sleep here soon. But now I'm like, shoot, do I even go to sleep? because like I don't want just like a few hours of sleep, because I might have to get out earlier than what I was expecting. Which I will have my friend Megan joining me tomorrow on that chase. She joined me on the Blizzard chase back in January. We can kind of monitor this camera, I guess, for a little bit. I'm so jealous that you have a GR2. I've wanted that for like years. But I don't even run a laptop in my chase vehicle anymore. Well, my non-existent chase vehicle now, but is that a snowplow? I think that might be a snowplow, maybe. I need to go grab I need a snack or something. I'm hungry. I'll be back. Alright, I did take a quick peek outside, and I'll go show you that here in a second. Because we even have more now. Okay. Oops. I see here. I see here. There we go. You guys got double of me. Haha. Haha, that was a mistake. Look on the road already. Pretty quick change within a few minutes from last time I checked. I could just set my phone out here. I'm back. Just set my phone out there for a few minutes? Sure, why not? My phone's gonna freeze to death. You can keep working your magic, King. I'm gonna eat a little more of this snack. I am, Lauren, okay, yeah, you should be able to hear me. I am 20, well, okay. I'm about to be 26 here in a few weeks. No, not carrots. I should be eating carrots. I really need to eat healthier. My gut is getting bigger. This is part of my problem, though. I stay up late, and then I get hungry and I snack. And I need to, like, force myself not to. Take us for a walk? I'm alright. I guess King's done working his magic. I don't know. Oh. Hold on. I'm messing things up. King, can you show me where, you put that camera thing at? We might just, can you make it where we can move it to, the top camera one? Oh, screen cap, okay. Welcome in, Michael, thanks for joining. Bartlesville, Oklahoma. If you guys could see what's happening on my screen, King does crazy good work. I should have left a flashlight on my phone out there. My phone's gonna freeze to death. Hey, you're also an E-Switch doll? Okay, there we go. Sweet. Thanks, King. Do you mind if I show those pictures on stream? Chan. Alright, cool. Let me figure out how to do that. Okay. Here's one. And here's two. So yeah, we take viewer submissions, by the way. If you join the Discord, that's the way to do it right now. This is also in Wichita. Thanks for those. I wonder if it's snowing out this way yet. Oh, not yet. Not yet out that way. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna end up towards Joplin tomorrow yet or not. Honestly, I don't know. Yeah, I'll go check that camera here shortly. My phone, anyways, actually. Hey, we got some East Wichitaers in here. Hello. I'm obviously not gonna say where in East Wichita I'm at for privacy and stuff, but okay, we got somebody in Arc City. I like the bird feeder, just swinging around. on my phone cam. Oh, I think my phone fell. I'll be back. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, I'll be back. Hi, you guys. Ooh, my phone is cold. I was smart, put on shoes this time. At least it didn't fall towards the ground. It just kind of plopped over on the deck. Ooh, it's cold. My phone battery is so cold. Okay. Get your last minute questions or whatever in. Because I'm going to wrap this up. Sorry, I know I need to not eat with my... I'm going to wrap this up. And try to figure out my game plan. Try to get a few hours of rest. I'm just worried this is a little bit of the main event. I guess I could maybe go check HRRR. Okay, so that's like... I could never remember the Z times. So that's kind of crazy. Good lord. Look at that one area. And look at the drastic differences between these two model runs. Okay, so by daybreak, look at that drastic difference. So by daybreak, based off that, looks like my head towards Joplin. But it's really just going to depend on what it's doing. If I get any sleep, and depending on what time I wake up. Probably set my alarm for 6:30 maybe. Joplin's only 3 hours, so. Oops. In Nashville, I can try to give you best guesstimate. I want to say it might not be till like Wednesday, just because this system is gonna move east over the coming days. So you guys are like somewhere right over there. Yeah, it definitely won't be till like, let's see, 0Z should go out that far. Yeah, it should be like Wednesday, Thursday. Where's the Nam Nest? Or is that just... Where the heck is Nam Nest? Cod Meteorology might have it. Good grief. Let's just take a look. Before I wrap this up, we'll just take a look at a couple of different model things. Back to Central US. Oops. I really want to get Weather Bell, but it's expensive. I can never spell meteorology right. My my family farm fams live. I'm struggling. Live in the Joplin Quad State area. Okay. Namnes. There it is. And there it is. Winter. 10 to 1. Okay, 10 to 1's not bad. Ooh, yeah, 15.1. I will be mad for you, Lauren, if you only get 2 inches. Oh yeah, 12.3 for Wichita. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. I failed to see that one, obviously. But yeah, be safe, Lauren. If you're heading out of the stream, thank you so much for joining. Go check on some cameras real quick, and then we'll wrap this up. Yeah, actually has NWS Wichita said anything else? I should check out their Twitter. Actually, let me go do that real quick. Okay, No, they just shared that mesoscale discussion. Okay, no, they don't really have any other updates. Total snow accumulations 4 to 7 inches. Northeast winds will gust as high as 35 miles per hour times. Okay, that was for okay, that was out west a little bit. For Wichita area, 4 to 8 inches. Highest over southeast Kansas. Locally higher amounts greater than 8 inches. Northeast winds gusting as high as 35. Yeah. Kind of surprised there hasn't been any mention of blizzard warning potentially with those winds gusting to 35 miles per hour, because if those winds are a little bit higher, there's definitely gonna be blizzard conditions. Yeah, that's true. They usually make a note somewhere in one of the area forecast discussions though. All right, guys, get your if you have any questions or anything, get your last minute questions and stuff. We're gonna wrap this up at 1:25-ish. I think by morning time, there'll at least be talk of a blizzard warning. If not, they might issue one by morning time. I think this framing. I think this blizzard warning, if there is going to be one issued, I think it'll include, I think your cutoff line is going to be somewhere in that vicinity. It'll include that way. I think it'll be something like that. That's just my thinking. Good night, Lauren. Thank you again so much for joining. Actually, I should have touched on the blizzard. There we go. Let's see if I can draw a D-cube blizzard. Nope, I don't like that. Alright, there's your little milkshake. Terrible drawing. I cracked myself up. There's some snowplows. Yep, that's true. You can have those ground blizzards. I literally am. I am Blur. You right. The sleepiness is starting to kind of really hit me though. Oh, okay, camera. Oh, okay. Okay. These cameras are being funky tonight. Oh, there's Kellogg and Oliver. Okay, real quickly. Blizzard warning criteria. Sustained wind or frequent gust to 35 miles per hour. So to 35 miles per hour or greater, and considerable falling and or blowing snow, reducing visibility frequently to less than a quarter mile for 3 or more hours. So you don't necessarily need that 35 mile per hour wind. If you have a lot of blowing snow at the surface, which I have a feeling is going to be very, very likely, because we've already seen it a couple different times on some cameras, then you can have a blizzard warning or a blizzard. I'm gonna try getting some sleep. It's 7:20 a.m. and I haven't been able to get sleep. I think I might have some insomnia. See you later, Leo. Thank you so much for joining. Hope to see you on the stream tomorrow. There's the cool bridge lights, because we had a lot of people think the bridge lights were really cool on the last stream. Okay, before I wrap this up, let me first finish chewing. Before I wrap this up, I do just want to touch on the dangerously cold wind chills for this system. Now, this is going to cover multiple states. I know I've kind of only focused on Kansas and Missouri and Tulsa or Oklahoma and stuff, but it is going to span multiple states. That's Springfield. But do want to touch on that, as we do have these extreme cold warnings. Actually, let me dangerously cold wind chills as low as 25 below zero expected at times, which they don't have the extreme cold warnings out further to the east. Up in Nebraska, as low as 33 below. South Dakota, which they're pretty used to that, honestly. As low as 45 below zero expected. So yeah, many areas going to be dealing with the extreme cold. So I did just want to highlight that again. I should have probably highlighted it more throughout the stream, because it's going to be very, very dangerous in addition to the snowfall rates. But just be mindful of that. Come join me in Wichita, dude. But yeah, I'm thinking the same thing. I'm like, do I need to get out now? Like, because dude, Ryan, like, I thought this stuff wasn't gonna be till later, honestly. I am still going. I'm about to wrap this up though. I need to at least try getting a couple hours of sleep. But it has me a little bit worried. So we've already got good snow going on. Where are you going, Ryan? Where is Ryan going? It's almost gone, but I'm eating like a little snack mix thing. Well, look, another snowplow, I think. I was almost thinking that same thing about them not retreating the roads. I don't feel like there's not that much left over from the previous system. I'm excited for tornado season 2. Good grief. More heavy banding up by Park City. Okay, I literally need to wrap this up though, but I want to go check those cameras one more time, and then we're gonna wrap this up. So I feel like I'm gonna have to get up earlier. I was not on the Greenfield tornado, but I do know a lot of storm chasers. So depending on who your ex is, I most likely know them. This really isn't Park City. I think I maybe know them, Brian, you're talking to. I can't think of his last name. Okay, I don't recognize that last name. How wild would it be if we watched somebody slide off in the snow? Okay, let's work on wrapping this up. So again, a lot of areas are going to be seeing anywhere from really like 6 to potentially 16 inches of snowfall. Extreme wind, chills, extreme cold across many states over the next few days. We've got the winter system expanding all the way from Kansas, Missouri, Arkansas, Oklahoma, Kentucky, Illinois, Indiana, Tennessee. I think I already said that. Kentucky. Warnings could eventually get. Oh, you guys can't even see that. Hold on. Those winter warnings and watches could get extended further to the east and also further to the south potentially. But yeah, we've got this massive winter storm impacting tons of different states. And once again, all those extreme cold warnings. So yeah, if you have to travel tomorrow throughout the next couple days, just take it slow, take it easy, and make sure you have extra clothes, supplies, water, food, all that stuff, in case you happen to get stuck or in a wreck or something. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to help support me, these streams, the chases and stuff, feel free to send super chats or donations through Cash App, PayPal, Venmo. Once again, any amount, whether it's $1, $5, $10, $25, whatever the case may be, any amount greatly helps out. We also have memberships available on the channel, members only content, live streams, videos, posts, all that stuff. If you want to get some cool merch, go visit the merch store. Brand new merch store. Things are cheaper. King will slowly be adding more stuff on here. Got the new merch store that is much more affordable prices. That helps out as well. And you can check the description for the donation links and stuff like that, or send a super chat or become a member. But yeah, any support like that greatly helps out. And I understand if you're not able, just being here chatting, liking the stream, watching goes a very long ways as well. So thank you guys so much for your continued support. Hope to see you guys tomorrow. Well, today now, I guess, technically. I did add a redirect for this stream to redirect to the chase stream, so it should take you by there, so you can go smash the like button on that and click the notification bell to get notified when I go live tomorrow morning. We do also on the Discord too. I know YouTube is very finicky about the notifications, but if you join the Discord, there's a role for YouTube notification, and it notifies you within like 5 minutes of when I go live. That way you don't have to deal with YouTube having the very delayed notifications. I'm gonna try getting a couple hours of sleep potentially, because it looks like I might have to wake up and head towards Joplin at this going rate. That's kind of what it looks like. So yeah, a little bit worried that I'm potentially missing some of the main event right now, but it is what it is. Anyways, thank you guys so much for joining the stream. Great to see so many new names, and of course some familiar faces and names. Appreciate you guys so much. All right, take care, everyone. Be safe. Bye.